All right, so as you know, a text analysis essay consists of two paragraphs. The first one focuses on the central idea, and the second paragraph focuses on a literary device or technique that the author uses to help put out the central idea. Now, when we did the text analysis essays on Swamp Monsters Make Bad Housewives, we did all the pre-work. Then I said, okay, now write both paragraphs. We're gonna try a slightly different approach this time around. We're gonna do it one paragraph at a time. So over the past couple days, we came up with our central idea for that short story, Good. And then yesterday, you wrote 4 potential hooks for that short story, Good. And that's great. You have the beginning of your paragraph already done. The only parts that we're missing now is a 1 to 2 sentence summary of the short story, which is, well, we don't need a day to put that together. That's gonna be a walk in the park. And we need the evidence, analysis, and concluding sentence. The evidence and analysis stuff, you guys have been doing well on that all year. I mean, look at how well you did on the BD speech test and the Mildred and Friends test. All those things where we're finding evidence to show an idea. And we pretty much go with kind of that same plan for this. All right, so here's the plan. I'm going to give you today and tomorrow to put together the first paragraph, the central idea paragraph. Waiting for you in Schoology is a document that has that has an outline and a sample paragraph that I put together earlier this year for St. Lucy's Home for Girls Raised by Wolves. So we're only going to focus on the central idea paragraph first. The second paragraph, the literary device paragraph, we'll leave that for next week. All right, so you'll submit one paragraph this week, and you'll submit the second paragraph after we work through all the different parts of it. And that's all next week. All right, so tomorrow there's going to be nothing new. All right, it's just going to be a continuation of today. Put together that first paragraph. Use the outline. I have a color-coded outline on that doc that's waiting for you in Schoology. You're more than welcome to write directly on that Google Doc, and you will have to copy and paste it into Schoology in the proper field. Remember, don't do the writing in Schoology because well. 2 days ago was a perfect example. Schoology sometimes runs into problems and doesn't save. So we'll do the writing on a Google Doc, and then you'll copy and paste it into Schoology, just the central idea paragraph. Hold off on the literary device paragraph until next week when we do some work on that. Don't forget, 2 pieces of evidence is considered adequate, 3 is considered generous. 1 sentence of analysis for each piece of evidence is considered adequate. 2 sentences of analysis per piece of evidence is considered generous. Don't forget to use the rubric and the outline to help make sure you got all the different parts there and in the right spots so I can give you maximum pointitude. I don't think that's a real phrase, but maybe it is now. If you run into any problems, remember, we're spending 2 days on this, so plenty of time to ask questions about this. So I'm going to get shutting up so you guys can do the writing thing. So this first paragraph, please, by the end of Friday, so next week we can get going right away on the literary device paragraphs. All right, so Mr. C is out of here.